Hello YouTube, and welcome to my first ever Wi-Fi battle. I am Sam, Flipsam02. My opponent leads off with Butterfree, and it just puts my Megustaelchopped to sleep. So I'm forced to switch out, and he also switches into his Charizard, which I'm assuming is a setup Charizard. So I'm just go right for the Rock Slide. And the Rock Slide should have killed it, but it didn't because I messed up when I Pokesalved this Pokemon, and I accidentally gave him special attack and not regular attack. So yeah, so I get a crit there with my Earthquake, but it really doesn't matter because had I not messed up my Pokesalve, it probably would have just killed him anyway. So yeah, sorry for the poor quality, by the way, but it will get better, I promise. Yeah, so now I switch back into my Megustaelchopped, and he switches into his Charizard. Maybe he wants to set up. So I go into Ampharos, and now I'm trying to paralyze him because that's what this Ampharos does. He has Discharge and his Static ability, so that's, 2 chances to paralyze someone. So I actually do get the paralyze off my Discharge, and now I go into my Vileplume, which eats and thrives off of Parahacks. That's what I designed him for. So he has Teeter Dance, so I confused him, and he didn't like being confused, so he switched. And now he's into his Butterfree, and as I sub up. And the Bug Buzz does nothing as I Leech Seed him. Yeah, so I'm going to switch out, and I go into, my Cursing Lapras. And his name is still Blue, because although he's shiny, I still see him as blue because I am colorblind. But yeah, so I set up some curses as he goes into his paralyzed guy who does not know a leaf move, because if he does, I don't see why he wouldn't have used it. But he does have the Toxic, so that sucks, but whatever. I'm just gonna use this setup opportunity to get a couple more curses off. And I'm cursing away, and he doesn't want me to do that, so he goes for a Rock Tomb, and his own Life Orb will take him out, so I can't set up anymore, but it's okay, because I already have 3 curses, I think. So yeah, I'm taking poison damage, and I'm getting lefty recovery, and I just go for the Ice Shard. It's a +3 Ice Shard now, and that kills his Butterfree. So yeah, and then he sends in his Charizard, and I Ice Shard that, so that dies. And I'm loving this Lapras already. And yeah, I'm taking more poison damage, but that's okay, I still live. And he goes into that thing with 2 heads and the Giraffe Rig, and I just Giraffe-a-Frig that thing up. And he kills me, but I go into my the Sheep, and finish that off with a Discharge as he goes into his last Pokemon, which is a Kadabra. That finished me off, and I still have 3 guys left, so I go into my Sleep Fodder hoping to wake up, and I do. I get my wake up finally, and I'm just gonna Ice Beam this guy. Yeah, Ice Beam will finish him off. So that was a good game.